Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Just look at it. It's a new Remette. And by the way, Remette has been putting out a lot of Mr. Fancy Pants knives, right? They've been putting out a lot of, what do you call it, premium knives. This is going to be a budget knife, and it's going to be close to the $30 mark. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I think it's going to be more of like a gents style carry. So this is very good because, you know, Remette, I do enjoy, and I think most of us knife collectors do enjoy the finer things. We also do enjoy a good budget knife. Plus, you know, I mean, not everyone is able to get into the premium knife world just yet. They'll have to collect a bunch of knives and sell them on Blade Binge and that kind of thing. So this is the Remette Knife Canyon. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. I really want you to be having a good day. And if you're maybe down in the dumps or feeling a little droll today, hey, cheer up. You know, things could always be worse. Just write down one single thing that you're glad or you're happy or you're thankful for and just focus on that. Just do that once a day. I don't know what got me on that, but this is G10. It is a flipper. There's a little bit of grab, not a whole lot of grab on that jimping. It's not going around the edges, so it's not super grabby. You do have a nice little kind of orange colored pivot collar. This is a fixed pivot, which is very nice. And ooh, it looks like we're gonna have some good jimping. Okay, you ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, look at that. That is nice. Like a $32 banger. There is a coupon code. I'll have links to this. I always have links to all the knives that you see on the channel. There's always links down in the description and in the pinned comment. But this is pretty nice. Let's see. We have a liner lock. The lockup's right in the middle, right where you want it. And the blade is centered. Okay, so this is a slender, lightweight knife. And I'll do a size comparison here in just a second so you can see what it looks like next to some other knives. That is pretty neat. I like the looks of it. Almost kind of, you know, it's a K-tip style. Not quite Warncliffe because we have just the slightest, and I mean the slightest amount of belly. But let me put it next to a couple knives so you can get an idea of the size. There is the CJRB Pyrite Light. Look how slender this thing is. So this might be one, you know, you're taking to the steakhouse or you're going to a wedding or something like that. I like how crisp and clean it is. Neutral ergos. Here's the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? So that, you know, it's right in that size category. It's in the medium size everyday carry folding pocket knife category. And then here is the Civivi Elementum. Yeah, the Elementum 2 button lock. And let me just put a couple more up here that happen to be on my table, which that worked out just great. And there is the drop bear from Kaiser. So let's check this out. So the finish on it looks really good. That I would bet $1. That's PVD coating. This is D2 steel. So that's what's bringing this down near the $30 mark. And let's see. Pass-through wise, the pass-through is adequate. There's not a lot of it. There's enough to get in there. You do have to push just a little bit to get the fat, your thumb fat. What do you call that? The meat of your thumb. You do have to push just a little. It's not uncomfortable. It's not, you know, it's not super glidey like, you know, big time premium knives, but that I can live with. It's easy to disengage. It feels smooth. And let's see if we can do a push button here. Oh yeah, push button is easy. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So the push button comes snapping out with authority. Can we do a little bit of light switch? Oh yeah, light switch is no problem. Now disengagement, pushing it all the way over. It's not going to be a drop sheddy blade because it is so lightweight. Matter of fact, let's weigh it real quick. I'm really curious. This thing is not heavy at all. This, you know, actually this is probably, if you're allowed to carry at the office or at work, this would be a really good work carry just because it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's coming in at 2.26 ounces. So 2¼ ounces, super lightweight. It's snappy, has good action. I really like how it just, I mean, you would almost think this was as an assisted knife just because you just push down and it snaps out. Now, the ergos, let's see how the ergos are. The ergos feel really good. I feel that pocket clip, for some reason, it's not a hot spot. I can't quite figure out why. Maybe it's because it's more slender. Yeah, my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Yeah. For what this is, it's not going to be a hard user type knife. It's going to be an everyday carry, open in Amazon packages, that sort of thing. And the jimping works very well. Let's see if I can get you in there. A little bit of jimping vision. Yeah, look at that. They did a pretty good job on the jimping. I wish there was more, but that's subjective. Yeah, all in all, for a budget style everyday carry knife, I think this is pretty darn cool. And if you're like me and you collect Remette, all you Remette collectors, I mean, there's some folks that say, oh, I don't like D2. Me personally, I have no problems with D2. I live in Ohio and we go from tropical to subtropical. I mean, our temperatures go all over the place. I don't have an issue with it. And that's another thing. This is a coated blade, so that's going to help you out with any kind of rust problems you might have if you have problems with it. But I like this. This is one I'm going to carry. I enjoy it. Maybe you wear khaki pants or something like that, or you have some light shorts on. This one is going to be one you don't even know you have in your pocket, but you still get a nice amount of blade. I mean, that's a nice blade length. What did we say that blade length is? It's like a lot of knife in a short package. It's coming in at over 3.1 inch sharpen length. So you got a nice 3.1 incher. We'll leave that right there. So tell me what you think about the new Remette Canyon coming in at, like, I don't know, probably 30, 32 bucks. There's a coupon. I'll have links down there where you can go check it out for yourself. And if you want to talk to Remette, they tend to show up at about 4 out of 5 of the live streams that we have, because it's a 4-hour live stream, 8:15 to about 12:15 every Friday night Eastern time. So anytime during your Friday, stop by, and there's a very good chance that Remette will be in there saying hello to everybody. They are a part of the knife community. They pay attention to people. They have excellent customer service. They listen to feedback. They're fantastic. So what can I say? So let me know what you think about this bad boy. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. It'll push this video so other people can discover new knives. Now go watch this video or that one. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the high streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.